allowing yourself to take a breath and really allowing where you're at to be where you're at. We don't need to make it good, bad, right or wrong, or even just okay. Allow it to be where you're at in this moment. And actually, before we hop into the meditation, I want to show you a breathing technique. If you'll have a little bit of fun with it. It's called bumblebee in Sanskrit. I don't know what it's called bumblebee in Sanskrit. It's some beautiful word that I can't say. And so you put 2 fingers on your eyes and then just kind of let the other 2 fall. And then you stick your thumbs like in your ears, not on the outside, but right in. And then you inhale, and as you exhale, you hum. It looks hilarious and it feels amazing. So let's try for like 5 breaths. And then take a couple breaths and notice how you feel. And before we jump into the rest of our meditation, I'm going to unmute you both because I'm curious to know, oh, you get to unmute yourself. How was that?
It was weird.
I was hoping someone was going to jump on and wonder what we were doing.
You really had to put your thumbs all the way in your ear, though, and then feel the hum from the inside the whole place.
My mentor, Nicole Matheson, taught me that the other day. And I just was like, and we only did 3 breaths. And I was just like, wow, it was so, I don't know, it's like really brought me back to my physical body. But I could feel my back, which sounds really weird, but it's just like I was that grounded within me that I could feel like all the way to my back. So
it made me feel like light in my chest, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Cool. It helps our vagus nerve, which is the big nerve that goes up to our brain and part of our nervous system. It helps it slow down because we can either be in rest and digest or fight and flight. Yeah, fight or flight. You can't be in both. And so I've been thinking about that for the last week going, wow, I'd really like to be more rest and digest. And I thought I was doing really good. And then it was just like, oh, it just interests me how I flip-flop back and forth and what things trigger me. So yeah, I wanted to share that little simple tactic with you. Okay, let's go deeper into a meditation now that we've finished being bumblebees. So allowing yourself to land wherever that is, here and now. Inviting in whatever we just created with that little bumblebee exercise. Noticing your physical body and your breath. And then bring your attention to the space around you. Checking out your globe. Noticing your light source. And breathing into that. And allowing it to cascade down your legs. And ground you deeper into that subtle, dense energy of the earth, into nature. And then noticing as that glow gets more vibrant and brighter, warmer, until it expands all around you at arm's length, above you, below you. And I want you to take up some space. Get this idea that you get to take up space. And own it. And how do we show up in that space as undeniably you? Those qualities that are undeniably you. Just breathing into that. Bringing those characteristics to mind that are undeniably you. What makes you, you? Have those float around in your globe. And allowing yourself to feel replenished. Hydrated with life. Hydrated with breath. And I want to read you something. You are in a situation where you may be literally, where you may literally be on hold while you wait for someone else to decide your fate. Use this time to understand what the world feels and looks like from this position. While you are waiting, stay calm and really believe that change will come. Thrashing around in this situation or urging and pressing for an instant outcome will not work. If you are feeling like a Zen-like calm, you are approaching this situation in the best possible way. Do not despair. Positive change will come. And I think it's the parts that make us undeniably us. And how we stack our habits in our life that really support us in being in this space of rest and digest more than we are in the space of fight or flight during this time. So as you're ready, we're going to take your hands and rub them together and generate some warmth. We cup our hands over our eyes. Taking a few breaths here. Allowing ourselves to go within. Tap into that inner wisdom and knowledge. Pairing it with our heart's desire, as well as our power and our strength. And bringing in that idea of surrender. as you allow your knowledge and your desires and your strength to move you forward in wherever you're at. As you're ready, you can bring your chin to your chest and lower your hands.